Hello, everybody. Welcome back Inside Pitch Baseball by Inside Sports Games. We are indeed July 5th, 1980. We have the Seattle Mariners against the Kansas City Royals, and a fair warning to everybody, you may not want to watch this. This could be an ugly one. Today's starters are Rennie Martin, 6.22 ERA, and the in real life 1-16 Mike Parrott, 7.65 ERA. So this could be ugly. But when I do replays, I do it like marriage, for better or for worse. So I got to sit through it, and I'm going to make anybody who watches this video sit through it with me. Today we have. We'll bring that up later. For the visiting Mariners, Larry Milburn, second base, batting first. Juan Benaquez, center field, batting second. And I looked it up today, not to be confused with the Bruce Bochy, Bruce Bochy. I can now pronounce it with confidence. Bruce Bochy of the Seattle Mariners, first base, batting third. Dan Meyer, DH, batting fourth. Tom Paciorek, left field, batting fifth. Joe Simpson, right field, batting sixth. Jim Anderson, third base, batting seventh. Bob Stinson, catcher, batting eighth. Mario Mendoza, shortstop, batting ninth. He is actually batting pretty well in my replay. Always a good fielder, always kind of hung around the 200 line, hence the Mendoza line. All right, for the home Royals, Willie Wilson, left field, batting first. UL Washington, shortstop, batting second. John Wathan, catching, batting third. Darrell Porter, DH, batting fourth. Amos Otis, center field, batting fifth. Clint Hurdle, right field, batting sixth. Jamie Quirk, filling in for Brett Still, third base, batting seventh. Pete Lecoq, first base, batting eighth, filling in for Akins. And Frank White, second base, batting ninth. And for the, we already went through this, but we'll go through it again. They'll be facing Mike Parrott, 62 innings pitched, one win, 10 losses, a save, 7.65 ERA. Got to get the full impact of that in there. And for the home team Royals, we have Rennie Martin, 68 innings pitched, one win, five losses, two saves, 6.22 ERA. And here we go. Like I said, do not try this at home. This could be ugly. Neither one of these guys is very good. Rennie Martin comes into the real life. He was 10-10 with a 4.39 ERA, but he's been stinking it up in my replay. He'll be lucky if he can get to them 10 losses, 10 wins, not the 10 losses, the 10 wins. All right, he's facing Larry Milburn. Milburn comes in batting 241. In real life, he was 264. Pitch to Milburn is a 1-1, possible strikeout. We have an 11. He is a 4. -4 is a 0. No strikeout. There will not be a lot of strikeouts, and even the walks will be down in this one. 56, which is probably good. Might make it interesting. And we have the game's first single and the game's first at bat. That kind of says what I was kind of warning you about there earlier. Juan Benaquez, center fielder, comes up batting 200. He's 95 at bats. He was 228 in real life. Strategy says Milburn is doing nothing. Pitch 16, possible walk. We have a 7, -1 is a 6. We have a 14. Batter's card for Benaquez, 52. L4. We roll a D6, get a 4. Runners on first. Line out to second base. That is not going to be a double play. Out L4, 1 down. He's hanging out at the Mendoza line. Bruce Bochy, Bochy. There's a difference. Bochy is the one that now manages the Giants. Bochy played with the Mariners. It's spelled different. He's batting 256, 300 in real life. He actually had a pretty darn good season for them. 148 games, 13 homers, 300 batting average. Just bad team. 26 is the pitch. Hey, you know what? Strategy roll. Steal. Got to do that first. 11 plus a 1 for the catcher is a 12. We got a 7. Milburn takes second. Stolen base. And now we go to Bhakti. Strategy roll again. Nothing. Pitch. 15. Blank space. Batter's card 56. Star line 6 is now at F9. And we have 2 down. That does not move that runner up. Don't think I want to try that. -1 now. Don't want to try that. Dan Meyer. Bat 296. He has 6 home runs. He had 11 in real life. He's bat 275 in real life. Strategy roll from Milburn is nothing. Pitch to Meyer is 55. Possible home run with a question mark. We have a 10. Does pass. He's suspected of lefties. Does pass him. We need an 8 for Meyer off his card against the righty. We've got a 5. And here we go, gentlemen. Home run. And the Mariners take the early lead in the first inning, which is what I was afraid would happen. Martin, that is his 12th. There is his Achilles heel. 12th home run. I bet you they're all up against lefties. Righties. Tom Paciorek. Nobody on. 43. Strikeout possibility. We have a 3. That is going to be a strikeout, as he is an 11. -4 is a 7, so we still get a strikeout on that. That's going to end the inning, but the Mariners take the early lead 2-0. Now let's see if Mike Parrott can possibly hold this lead against Willie Wilson, who is batting 328. 326 in real life. Parrott, real life, 1-16 with 3 saves, 7.28 ERA. So you see he's right on target in my replay. He is not overachieving at all, nor under. 54 is the pitch to him. Against a switch left is going to be a single. I warned you. Willie Wilson on first. UL Washington batting 266. He's 273 in real life. Strategy roll. Wilson's going to try and steal. 18. +1 is a 19. +2 is a 21. 20 is always caught stealing, so we got to roll the dice. We get a 12. Willie Wilson takes second. Deja vu. This is the same thing that happened to the Mariners did in the top of the inning. So, all right, UL Washington again. We're going to roll for strategy again. Nothing going this time. The pitch to Washington 56. Possible walk. We have an 11. Against the right-hand pitcher is a 10. He's actually not going to walk, so we go to the batter's card 54. We get a G3, and that will advance the runner, but we have runner on third, 1 out, 3 unassisted. And that brings up John Watson batting 309. He was 305 in real life. Pitch to him, 36. Going to be a blank space. Batter's card, 61. Star line 5 is an F7. Sacrifice fly is 1. We get a 4, nothing there. So an F7. He is a 4. -1 is a 3. 50-50 chance. He either holds or gets thrown out. 50% chance he gets it. I'm going to try him. Oh, 5. He's going to hold. At least we didn't get the 6. Out of 7, no advance. And we've got Darrell Porter coming up at 286. Darrell Porter is 249 in real life. He is definitely overachieving. Strategy roll is, well, I never steal home, so that's one thing I do ignore. 35. Home run. Uh-oh. Against the righty is a 3. We have a 15. We can avoid that one. 23. F8 drives it deep to center field, but gets pulled in. And we have a, good Lord, Parrott actually held 1 inning. Can he possibly get two wins this season? Joe Simpson against Reddy Martin. He stands a chance. Joe Simpson comes in batting 212. He's 249 in real life. Pitch to him 41. Possible strikeout. We got a 9 -4, a 5. H too high 43. S3. Simpson leads off with a single. Jim Anderson. Jim Anderson batting 166. He's 227 in real life. Strategy roll says Simpson's going to try to steal. 16 plus 0 plus 1. That's 17. We roll a 12. Stolen base Simpson. Base runners are going wild today. Jim Anderson again. Strategy roll nothing. Pitch to Anderson 22. Possible walk. We have a 1. That will be a walk. Makes the steal unnecessary. Bob Stinson comes up batting 173 in 75 at bats. 215 in real life. If I'm not mistaken, you just came over not too long ago. Replay wise, what probably was a long time ago for me. But strategy. Steal of third, 16. Plus 1 is a 17. Simpson says, I want another one, and he takes it. Steal a third. All right, Stinson comes back up. Not to be confused with Simpson. I know I've still got a little bit of Bell's palsy here, so I'm not pronouncing as well as I should. Strategy roll 15 is nothing. Pitch to Stinson is 53. Question mark. Against a lefty is a 1 to 13. We have an 11. That's going to be a star line. 3 is going to be a 6 to 3. If I try for that double play, which I think I'm going to do, 2, 3. Oh, we're playing in though. How about we just hold that runner and not try for the double play, because that in's going to cost us a little bit. That in is going to cost us. Cannot try double play, so we can't try it. We're going to let this guy advance. We're going to hold the runner. That's going to be an out 6-3. And that brings up Mario Mendoza batting 263. I told you he's batting well. He's 245 in real life. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch 24. Possible strikeout. We have a 12. That's a righty. He is a 10. Gets down to a 6. That's too high. Batter's card 42. G3. We are again playing in. I'm going to hold the runners and out G3 that one. They're not going to advance. All runners hold. Defense is holding tight for Martin. Milburn, can he get it across? He singled and scored last time with a stolen base. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Milburn, 63. Blank space goes to the batter's card, 55. Single to 4. And he is going to come through in the clutch situation. And the Mariners got this offense from somewhere. Second to home on a single to 4 is going to be a 2+, 2 outs makes it a 1+. He is a 2. That's a 2-run single with 2 outs. Milburn coming through in the clutch. It is now a 4-0 ball game. Walks cost you. Juan Benaquez with a runner on first. Strategy roll says Milburn wants a base. 11, 12, 6. Milburn steals another base. Benaquez. Strategy roll again. Nothing. Benaquez pitched to him 64. Range play. Batter's card 35. Star line 5 is an F8. He is a 2. Amos Otis gets the 2 out F8. And they get out of the inning, but another 2 runs are across. 2 runs each for the first 2 innings on Rennie Martin, and he just cannot catch a break. He was not that horrible in real life. He is horrible in my replay. He's banking on being worse than Parrott. Amos Otis comes up against Parrott. Amos Otis really struggled with the 188 here. He was 300. No, not 300. I was going to say, damn. 251 in real life. He is one of the ones that just has me scratching my head in my replay right now. He has 138 bats, and he is just way under where he should be. And it's just bum luck on the dice rolls. That's all. Good to almost 70 points below. 22. It's going to be a walk plus? No. It's going to be a blank space. Batter's card 12. Going to be a G6. Out 6 to 3. 1 down, and his slide continues. Clint Hurdle, batting 313. 294 in real life. Pitch to him, 24. ET, 1-1. Starline 1 is a G6. 6 is 11 air. We have a 12. That's going to be an out 6-3. They get the break. Who is this guy on the mound? Jamie Quirk. Jamie Quirk comes up bat 258, 276 in real life. Pitch to him, 24. ET again, 64. G4. His error is 6. We have a 17. It's going to be an out 4-3. Mike Parrott gets that out 4-3. 1-2-3 inning. Bruce Bhakti comes up. I keep wanting to say Bochy. It's not. It's Bhakti. They're two different guys. They both have the same similar names. All right. He flew out his last time up. Pitched to him, 35. Range play out. We go to the ballpark, 64. Starline 2. G4. He's a 3. We roll at 4, and they are getting the breaks today. As Bhakti gets a single. And that brings up Dan Meyer, who homered his last time up. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Meyer, 66. Possible strikeout, no possible walk. He has a 5. -1 to the 4. We have an 11. Batter's card, 62. Single to 8. Single to 8 is going to advance the runner first to third, -1. He's a 2. I will not try that. We'll just hold him right there. That's going to be a single. Randy Martin just cannot get it together. Tom Paciorek, left field. He is struck out his last time up. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch 61. Possible error 36. G1. His error is 6. We have a 15. It's going to be an out 1. Looking for the double play. 1-6-3. Pitchers, we take a 1 off. That takes him 3 down to 2. +1 is a 3. +1 is a 4. 1-6-3 double play. And they have it. Bhakti will go to third. And Meyer is out. 1-6-3 double play. Martin catches a break on his infielders there. We got Simpson up. He singled, stole 2 bases, scored. And it is 2 out with a runner on third. Strategy says nothing. Pitch 26. Against the lefties, a blank space. Batter's card 54 is going to be a Starline 6. F9 gets out of the inning with no damage despite 2 early base runners. And that is his first inning without giving up a run. That's something to cheer about. Pete Lecoq comes up. He is about 230. Real life, he was 205. Pitch to him, 53. Possible walk. We have a 5. He walks on a 10. That is a walk. Here it comes. Frank White struggling down here. No, not struggling. That's Amos Hoda struggling. Frank White's about 284. 264 in real life. Strategy roll says bunt. You know what? I'm actually going to do it. 55 is the pitch. No, it wouldn't have been a home run because there's only one. 55 is going to be a home run, which we ignore for a bunt. The D20 will be the blue one. The D6 for position will be the red one. The bunt is on. They're playing normal. 19 for a 5 bunter and 35. Well, I look my charts up. Bear with me, guys. +1 for his bunt. Can't get any better than 5, though. That 19 is going to be a great bunt. Everyone's safe with a single. We don't even need to worry about that. Frank White gets the infield single. Could have put a bunt signal down, but it's not going to make a difference. Willie Wilson, 2-1. Nobody out. He singled last time up. Strategy roll says hit and run. We can't do that with a guy on second, so ignore that. 44. Ballpark. 51, single to 9. Here it comes. Let the floodgates open. Single to 9, second to home. It's going to be a +1, -1. He's a 2. Ooh, I'm going to hold him. Bases loaded. Nobody out. UL Washington's up. Starting to get that second run through the rotation. Now they're used to Parrott. Strategy roll says nothing. UL Washington to pitch. 61 possible walk. We have a 2. Ouch. He walks one in. And like I said, this is not going to be pretty. It was only a matter of time. He's now walked 2 and given up 2 hits. And the run is across. Is 4-1. Mariners. John Watson comes up. He flew out his last time up. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Watson 12. Range play at always scary. That's a dynamic duel there. G6 is going to be a range play 6. He is a 2 for Mario Mendoza. 5. That's going to be another single. Single to 6. Second to home. 3+. He is a 4. Wilson scores. First to third. Single to 6. 5+. He will not go anywhere. So it's going to be a single and 2 more runs score. And it is now a 4-3 ball game. Nobody out. Knew it was coming. Darrell Porter comes up. Darrell Porter has flown out his last time up. Strategy roll says, ooh, double steal. They're going to throw for UL Washington going to third. Both of them is going to steal. 15, 16, 17, 18. We roll a 9. Double steal is on. And Watson and Washington both get a steal. So we're going to go steal third, steal second. Strategy roll again. Nothing. Porter gets the pitch. 1-1. Blank space goes to Porter's card. 13. Good Lord Almighty. Double to 7. And the floodgates have opened as we envisioned. As it is now a 5-4 ball game. Royals take the lead. Parrots lofty ERAs up to the 8-11 now. Amos Otis is up. Amos Otis was out last time, 6-3. Looking to get some hits. 35 possible home run for all Otis. Oh Lord, what have we here? A 14. He is a 14. Boom. And Parrott is now tired due to runs and hits, all in one frickin' inning. 7 runs in 1 inning. 7 runs, 5 hits, 2 walks. He's gone. 3rd inning. And the Mariner bullpen is not much better. Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts will come in. Try and put some order back into this game. Sorry about that, guys. So, all right, Dave Roberts comes in. He in real life he is 2-4, 3 saves, 4.35 ERA. He's good for 11 batters or 5 runs and hit base runners. In real life, in my replay, he's 46.2 innings pitched, 1 win, 0 losses, 2.89 ERA. So he is actually pretty darn good. Pitch to Hurdle, trying to put the fire out. Home run question mark. 14 against the left-handed batter. Does pass his card. Against a right-handed batter, he's a third. Oh, no, against the left-hand pitcher, he's a 0. So we're just going straight to the batter's card. 44. Star line 3 is an F8. 1 down. Jamie Quirk. He grounded out his last time up. Pitch to him, 43. Possible walk, 8. 4 minus 1 to the 3. No walk. Batter's card, 53. G3. 2 down. 3 unassisted. And we got to insert a bat around. Pete Lecoq, he had walked and scored his last time up, and his first at bat was this inning. So they have batted around in the inning. Pitch to Lecoq, 36. Range play. Batter's card, 64. G4. He has a 3. Larry Milburn gets a 1. Out 4-3. They catch a break, but they give up 7 runs in the inning and find themselves down again now going into the 4th. Jim Anderson up against Renan Martin. Got to try and hold Martin in there for 5 innings. He could settle down, but he's getting pretty close to wearing out on the hits and run sides. Jim Anderson pitched 66. Possible strikeout. We have a 5. He is an 8. -4 is a 4. Not going to cut it. 25. Single to 7. Just wants to give that game away. He's going to be tired. One more hit or walk or something. Bob Stinson, strategy roll. Steal for Jim Anderson. 7. 8. He rolls a 3. Jim Anderson gets a steal. Oh, who would have thunk it? Back to Stinson again. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch to Stinson, 45. Walk plus. That's going to be at an 18. We rolled a 6. That's going to be a walk. Stinson walks, and Rennie Martin is now tired. I think I've seen enough of him, and I'm sure the manager has. So we're going to bring somebody in to face Martin. He is not going to get the win. Oh, not Martin, Mendoza. He is not going to get the win. But if I keep him in there, we probably won't get it anyway. So Rich Gale's going to come in, take over. Rich Gale is 106 innings pitched, 5 wins, 7 losses, 4.67 ERA. And he comes in with an 11.5 relief rating, relieved 4 times, 13-9 on the season, 1 save, 3.87 ERA. Looking to put the fire out on the other side and keep this a win. He'll be facing Mario Mendoza. Mario Mendoza has grounded out his last time up. Strategy roll was nothing. Pitch to Mendoza, 24. Wild pitch possibility. We have a 5. That's going to be a wild pitch. On advanced post base runners. Not the way you wanted to come in. All right, Larry Milburn. No, we're still with Mendoza. Strategy roll. Bunt. Yeah, right. Not with second and third. Nobody out. 31. Walk. Possibility. 2. Probability. And it is. Walks the bases loaded. Not what we wanted to do there, Gale. All right, bases loaded. Larry Milburn singled twice, scored, got some stolen bases in there. Pitch to him. Oh, strategy roll, nothing. Hit and run, can't do it. Pitch 32. Range play at batter's card 23. F7. 7 is Willie Wilson, who is a 5. We got a 6. Oh, good Lord. They just can't catch any breaks. And we roll a 1, so that's just going to be a single. Single to 7. Second to home is going to be a +1, -1. He's a 1. I'm not going to try it, so it's just going to be a single with 1 run scored. It is now a 7-5 ball game. Juan Benequez lined out, flew out. Strategy, nothing. Pitch, 24. Wild, 4. Second wild pitch, brings one in. Oh, good Lord Almighty, this is wrong in so many ways. Told you this could be ugly, and it is living up to my expectations. Juan Benequez again. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch, 35. Possible strikeout. We have a 4. He against the righty is an 8. -4 is a 4. That's going to be a strikeout. 1 out. Next up is Bruce Bochy. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to him, 43. EG. Batter's card, 43 again. G1. He has 0 errors. That's going to be an out. 1, 2. We're going to hold those 2 runners because we are playing in. He would be a 1. Going out 1 to 3. No runner advance. And that will bring up Dan Meyer then. Dan Meyer, strategy roll, nothing. Pitch to Meyer, 51. He's a lefty, so no strikeout, blank space, batter's card, 35. Out F8, gets out of the inning, but they let another run in. 2 runs in. Actually, they got 3 runs in on that. 3 runs, 2 runs in. Out F8. And it's a 6-7 ball game, and we're only in the bottom of the 4th. This is pathetic, and I knew it would be. I had all the all the possibilities. It looks like even the relievers are having a hard time pitching well. Roberts did well. We'll see how that continues against Frank White. Frank White, come on, Greg. Having trouble here myself. Now Singleton scored last time up. Pitched to him 35. Possible strikeout 19 is going to be way too high. Batter's card 56. F8. One down. Bring out Willie Wilson. Singled twice. Scored once. 21's pitch. Possible strikeout. We have a 12. Too high. Batter's card 36. Question mark 7. We have a 5. That's going to be a single. And UL Washington will come up then. Runner on first. 1 out. Strategy roll. Hit and run. We can hit and run. 12. Hit by pitch. -4 is 0. Nope. We're going to go to the batter's card. 61. It's going to be against the lefty. That's going to be a triple and another run. Good Lord Almighty. I knew this would be ugly. I just didn't know how ugly it would be. It's going to be the game that will not end. It is now 8-6 for the Royals with John Watson coming up. 60, no strategy. Pitch to Watson, 25. Blank space batter's card, 25 again. S8 scores another run. Roberts is now tired. And it is now a 9-6 game. I don't have unlimited pitchers in this season either, so this is going to be ugly. I might just have to have some guys take it here. Now we got 5-6 available right now. I'm going to go ahead and bring somebody in the fourth. Byron McLaughlin. I don't know if that's an improvement or not, but it is what it is. We got to bring him in. What the charts call for. 50 innings pitched, 2 wins, 6 losses, save 4.68 ERA. Can he do something about it? Dave Roberts could get it done. And that's going to be Byron McLaughlin. He's good for 10 batters or 6 runners and runs. He's 3-6, 2 saves, 6.85 ERA. In real life, he is 50 innings pitched, 2 wins, 6 losses, a save for 6.8 ERA in my replay. He is trying to get somebody out here in the fourth. Darrell Porter, 288, doubled, scored, and flew out. Pitched to him, 13, walk plus. Not looking good. That's going to be a 24-23. That's a walk. Not looking good at all. Amos Otis. Strategy roll, nothing. Actually, do we still? Yeah, we still do strategy roll too. 12. Question marks. That's above a 1, so we go to the batter's card. 56. G3. 363 double play attempt. 3. 4. 5. That is going to be a double play. Watson will go to third. Porter's going to be out. And that does it for the inning. All right. McLaughlin actually came in and did what he needed to do then. So it's a 9-6 game. We actually are hitting the 5th inning now, almost halfway through the game. We have a 9-6 ball game win. Tom Paciorek up, pitch to Paciorek from Gale, 65. Possible strikeout 19 is going to be too high. Batter's card 14 is an F7, gets the first out. Impossible chore in this game so far, but we got one down. Joe Simpson. Joe Simpson is singled and flew out. Pitch to him, 66. Hit by pitch, -5. He's a 2. We go straight to the batter's card, 36. F8, 2 down in a row. Unbelievable, but true. We have 2 outs and nobody on in the ball game. Jim Anderson walked, singled, scored twice, has stolen base. Pitch to him, 13. Range play. 24. Question mark 9. We have a 19. It's going to be an F9. But it is also a range play. Hurdle is a 3. We get a 1. We an out of 9. 1, 2, 3. Where did that come from? Bottom of the 5th, halfway through the game. 9-6. Kansas City. Clint Hurdle. He is flown out and grounded out. Facing Byron McLaughlin. 23. Possible walk plus. Going to be an 18. Goes down to a 17. We have a 5. That's going to be a walk. Hurdle is on with the walk. And it continues to be an ugly game on the Mariners side. Quirk grounded out twice. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch, 34. Possible strikeout, 7. The 13 minus 4 is a 9. That's a strikeout, 1 down. Brings up Pete Lecoq. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Lecoq, 26. Ballpark. Ballpark roll 63 is a star line 4. It'll be a 6-3. That'll be a 6-4. 3 double play attempt. 2 plus 0 is 2. Plus 0 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. We get a 2. That is a double play. Boom. 6-4-3 double play, and he gets out of the inning and actually does a darn good job coming in so far, getting them out of it with 2 double plays. So we actually are making it to the 6th inning now. It's still a 9-6 ball game. Bob Stinson comes up, batting 171, facing Rich Gale. Rich Gale is still good for probably this inning. 42, single 1 does not affect him because he's not tired. 55 F8. Fly ball to center field, 1 down. I'll bring up Mario Mendoza, who has walked and grounded out. Pitch to him, 44 is a possible walk, but 20 is going to be too high. Batter's card, 32, out 6-3, 2 down. Could we possibly have 8 in a row retired by a pitcher in this game? Milburn. No strategy, nobody's on. 54. Possible strikeout. 8. Too high. Batter's card 35. G4. And we do. 8 runners, 8 batters out in a row for the Kansas City staff. So they've actually settled down on their side. Let's see what the Mariners can do as we enter the bottom of the 6th. Frank White facing Byron McLaughlin. McLaughlin is still good for another inning if he can get it done. 22. Possible walk. 10. Too high. Batter's card, 42. P6, 1 down. Willie Wilson. Singled 3 times, scored twice, and has a few stolen bases in there. 42 is the pitch to him. Possible home run against a righty is a 1. We have a 10. Go to the batter's card, 1-1 is a G1, out 1-3. He had to pitch, he just got on top of it. UL Washington, he has tripled, walked, grounded out, scored twice. Pitch to him, 46. Possible strikeout. We have an 8. He had a 14 minus 4 is a 10. That's going to be a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 for McLaughlin. And all of a sudden, the pitchers are starting to knuckle down here. 7th inning, we're going to bring somebody in for Gale because he is tired now. It's going to be Gary Christensen. Gary Christensen, 31 innings pitched, 4 wins, a loss, 4.94 ERA. And in real life, he was 3-0 with a save, 5.17 ERA. We facing Juan Benaquez. Benaquez has struck out, lined out, and flew out. 15 is the first is the pitch for him. EG question mark. We go to the batter's card 64 question mark 9. We have an 18. That's going to be an F9, so we do not check the EG. That's just an out. Flies out to the right fielder. Bruce Bachty. He is singled, flown out, grounded out. Pitch to him, 12. Possible strikeout, 20. It's going to be too high. Batter's card, 42. Single to 8. Gets the second hit of the game. Brings up Dan Meyer. Dan Meyer is homered, singled, and flown out. Strategy roll says nothing. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we still roll for that. 36. Against the left, he's going to be a star line. 6 is going to be an F7. It's not going to do anything. That's going to be 2 down, 1 on for Tom Paciorek, who was grounded into a double play, flown out, and struck out. Pitch to Paciorek, 56. Possible strikeout, and he strikes out again. All right, John Wathan then will come up. Facing Byron McLaughlin. Is McLaughlin still available? He may be tired now. He can pitch. He can actually reach. He can actually face 2 batters without being tired. I'm going to leave him in there because he has not been pitching poorly. I don't know why, but he hasn't. So we'll pitch to Watson. It's going to be a 24. Hit by pitch 0-4. 19's too high. Batters card 32. Star line 6 is now at F9. He's got 1 down. Darrell Porter. Darrell Porter's doubled, walked, and flown out. Scored a run. 42. Possible home run. Going to be too high. Batter's card 51. F9 drives it deep to right field, but it's pulled in for out number 2. Get so excited I can't even select things now. Pardon me, guys. My Bell's palsy, my eyes getting blurry on me. So my aim is definitely off here, and I'm having trouble reading a little bit. This will be my last game for a little bit. I need to get some drops in it and close it. Home run, Amos Otis. He had a home run, grounded into a double play, and grounded out. 7th inning. We saw McLaughlin also is now tired due to batters faced. So we got to watch some question marks, or not question marks, parentheses. 23. Walk plus against the lefty. He is a righty. We go to the batter's card 56. G3 gets out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. That is 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 retired in a row for him. He actually came in and did a great job relieving despite that early walk, and I am quite impressed. It's actually turning into be a pretty good game after the 5th inning or 4th inning. Joe Simpson be facing Gary Christensen. Gary Christensen can finish out this inning if, well, he can get tired on the 3rd batter. We'll see how he does. 66 at a walk plus. It goes up to an 18, goes down to a 17. 20's too high. Batter's card 21, F9. Down goes Simpson. That will bring up Jim Anderson. Jim Anderson batting 169. But he has walked, singled, and flown out. Scored twice, stolen a base. I'm going to leave him in there because he is a righty versus lefty, and he's had a good game so far. 24. Possible home run against the lefty. He needs a 6. We have a 14. 12. Not going to do it, but he does get the single. And that's going to tire out Christensen. And I think we're just going to go ahead right there and bring in a pitcher in the 8th inning. 8th inning is going to be Marty Patton. And Marty Patton comes in 48 innings pitched, 2 wins, 0 losses, 4 saves, 4.31 ERA. And in real life, he was 4 wins, 0 losses, 4 saves, 3.64 ERA. So he's a pretty darn good pitcher, too. He'll be facing Bob Stinson with Anderson on first. 1 out. Strategy roll 6. Yeah, we're still doing strategy roll. No, we're not. 8th inning. So we're not doing strategy rolls anymore. 41. Range play. Batter's card 44. Single to 7. He's a 5. Willie Wilson. 6. Ouch. Single to 7, and we're not going to advance the runner because they cannot run very well at all. He's a 2-runner. Mario Mendoza comes up. He walked and grounded out twice. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Strategy. No, we're not doing strategy anymore. 25. Possible strikeout. 13 is going to be too high. Yes. Batter's card 42. G3. Try for that 3-6-3 double play. We have a 1, 0, 0, 1. Gets a 1. Oh, boy. That's going to end the inning. 3-6-3 double play. Little shaky coming in, but the defense gets him out of it. All right, eighth inning. We will bring in a pitcher now for the Mariners as we've gotten all we can get out of McLaughlin. He actually had a good outing, and that is rare for him. The Mariners going to bring in Dave Everlow. Everlow, he's good for six batters or three hits and runs. Comes in at 6 wins, 3 losses, 4 saves, 3.89 in real life. And in my replay, he is 32 innings pitched, 1 win, 2 losses, 2 saves, 3.03 ERA. So he'll be facing Clint Hurdle. Pitch to him, 64. Lefty, going to be a star line. 3, out 3 unassisted, 1 down. Jamie Quirk, struck out, grounded out twice. Pitch to him, 31. Home run question mark, 18. Gets 19. So we do get past the pitcher's card. And against a righty, he needs a 14. We got a home run for Quirk. 5 on the season. In real life, this is his 4th. Not a hit by pitch, Greg. That was the real McCoy, not a hit. There we go. And that hurts. That now makes it a 10-6 ball game. Pete Lecoq steps up to the plate. He's grounded into a double play, grounded out, and walked and scored. Pitch to him, 16. Possible walk. We have a 17. That's too high. Batter's card, 24. We out F9, 2 down. And that'll bring up Frank White. Frank White is singled, flown out, popped out. Pitch to him, 23. Going to be a blank space. Batter's card, 25. G4 out 4-3. Gets out of the inning. He does give up the home run, and that puts them behind. Oops, and I put a double down instead of. I am definitely not doing very well today. 43. There we go. Top of the ninth. Last chance for the Mariners facing Marty Patton, who faced 2 batters, gave up a single, but immediately gave up a double play. We facing Milburn, Benaquez, and Bhakti. Milburn will come in. Milburn's actually had a good game, getting on base 3 times, a single, scoring 1, stealing a few bases, couple bases, and getting overall good day for him. Marty Patton pitched to Milburn, 64. Going to be, he's batting left. It's going to be a walk possibility, but the 20's too high. Batter's card, 21. G4 out 4-3. That will bring up Juan Benaquez. Benaquez has not had the greatest of days. He's batting 192. He's 0 for 4. I think we'll go ahead and pinch hit for him against a righty. It'll be Leon Roberts coming in. And that'll be batting second. And Leon Roberts can take over center field. I'll put it in there. I doubt they're going to catch up, but we will put it in there anyway. All right. So Leon Roberts. He comes in batting 286 in my replay. Real life, Leon Roberts was 251 to pitch. 42 blank space, batter's card 26. Question mark 7. It's a 3. It'll be a single. Gets a pinch hit single. Brings up Bruce Bhakti. He has 2 hits, grounded out, and flown out. No strategy roll. Pitch to Bhakti. Goes to the ballpark. 65. G3. Out 3 on assist. Nope. Out could be a 3-6-3 double play. He's a 3. -1 is a 2. Plus 3, 0 is a 2. Plus 1 is a 3. That's a 3-6-3 double play to end the game. Alrighty. That means Parrott's going to get the loss. Gale's going to get the win. Christensen actually qualifies for a hold, but there is going to be no. Patton may actually get the save on this. Patton may actually get a save on this. I think he was in there before they scored that final run. They scored that run in the eighth. 3, 6, 7. He came in the seventh. So he came into a 6-9 ball game, so he will get the save. And there you have it. Parrott, number 11. 1-11 now with an 8.39 ERA. Rich Gale picks up his sixth win. He's usually starting with 3 solid innings pitched. Gary Christensen picks up a hold. 1.1 innings pitched, but all relievers for the Royals were solid. Can't say so much for the relievers and for the Mariners. McLaughlin surprisingly got 3.2 innings pitched. That was amazing because he's a pretty poor pitcher this season. All right, there you have it, everybody. Thanks for joining me. That was the not the prettiest ball game. That was July 5th, 1980. The Royals beating the Mariners 10-6. With the starters, I expected every bit of that. So we will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me.